Welcome back. Right now, TxDOT has plans in motion to try and transform I-35, and that vision includes putting the interstate underground between Airport Boulevard and Cesar Chavez in downtown and central Austin. Now, here to talk about this vision is Downtown Austin Alliance President and CEO DeWitt Pert. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Marcel. Glad to be here.
DeWitt, now this process talks about lowering the highway between Airport Boulevard and Cesar Chavez. Let's face it, it's one more construction zone Austinites will face and run into traffic. How long would this take?
Well, at this time, we really don't know. And what we're doing is we're preparing for this. Obviously, TxDOT is working on the planning of the improvements to the interstate. Right now, they are trying to determine whether to lower the interstate or not, whether to remove the decks. But what we're doing at the end of the month is we're bringing in an Urban Land Institute expert panel, national experts from across the country, to help us begin thinking about the area surrounding Interstate 35. This is a once-in-a-lifetime, a generational opportunity to improve not only the interstate itself, but the area surrounding the interstate.
Now, is there actually any proof that this will help out with the congestion that we're facing right now once it's completed?
Well, we absolutely believe that it will help with congestion and mobility in general, and that's why we're bringing in experts, because we have an excellent opportunity here to rethink the way that the interstate operates. So one of the improvements that has been discussed has been managed lanes to improve transit access. And what we're looking at and what we're asking the Urban Land Institute to do is to look at the surface and think about multimodal transportation. So how do people walk in the area? How is transit improved? Bike traffic in the area. So it's much more than just cars and trucks. We're thinking about it in a multimodal fashion. And there are 30 of these types of projects going on currently around the country. And what we're seeing in other cities is this is, in fact, making a difference in transportation and mobility in general.
Now, you keep calling this once in a lifetime. When was the last time I-35 in downtown and central Austin was dramatically impacted?
Oh my goodness, you're probably talking the early 80s, if not the 70s. Certainly well before many of us who live and work in Austin and come to visit even can remember. So, the improvements that are being made now will have to last us another 50 to 100 years. So. The thought is, let's look at what the opportunity is and really make the improvements that will help all of us in our traffic problems in the city.
A lot of cities near us, like Dallas, have something similar. Will we be following a similar construction process to theirs? Well,
we are looking at models from other parts of the country. Dallas, the Clyde Warren Park is one example, but there are others that we have seen. Columbus, Ohio, around Union Station, and in Atlanta around Midtown and Georgia Tech. And each city, each project has a little bit of a different flavor to it. That's why we're bringing in experts who have done these types of projects in other places and really applying what they know to the circumstances in Austin. And you know, it's really important for us to think about not only the interstate, but the development, and you know, we're calling it equitable development. So there are challenges with the exodus of people who have lived in East Austin, and we're looking at this as being an opportunity to really improve the environment and bring back people to both downtown and East Austin.
All right, we're looking forward to more information on how this develops. DeWitt Pert, thank you so much for coming in.
Okay, thank you, Michelle.